Hello. It's 11:06 p.m. So this video is probably gonna be 10 minutes or less. I'm not gonna do a whole long video and talk, even though I'm on my laptop right now. I used up all that space on my doggone on my phone where I can't take my laptop out in public and be recording and filming, so I have to do it on my phone. But so I felt like bad eating Dairy Queen. I haven't had fast food much in a long time, but I didn't get any dessert, and I really wanted to get like a chicken salad or something, but I was distracted by the gang stalking and just got a quick burger and fries, and I got 2 days worth. So a burger and fries for today and a burger and fries for tomorrow, and drinks too, but I can't, I don't, I mean, I don't think I can't drink the drinks, the fruit punch, but I would feel bad to throw it away. So I used up over 29 gigabytes already on my phone, having so much to film and record, and on my phone the Wi-Fi sucks really bad, but it's slow on the computer, but it's a little more connected on the computer, but it really sucks on the Wi-Fi. I mean on my phone. So I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm kind of not sure what to do yet. If I might have to pack up tomorrow or pack up Friday and leave. We'll pack up tomorrow or Friday and go put all that stuff, including put everything in a storage unit, and then be back on the freaking streets. But good thing the weather is not too bad. But it seems like over the weekend it's supposed to rain, and I'm not ready. I'm really not ready. To end up back on the streets again. I was wondering, like, if any of y'all can pray for me to find success with like an online opportunity, or if not, then I mean, I don't know if anything else real. I mean, by me not having a car or a vehicle, I can't get, it's not really possible for me to get another job opportunity where I can get paid every day. And I know y'all narcissistic gang stalkers who want to pretend like y'all don't know what gang stalking is, but y'all are part of it. Y'all want to try to be like, well, you made your bed, you lay in it, or like doing victim blaming, like saying you made your bed, you lay in it, or they'll say that, oh, you dig your own grave, so you deal with it, or something like that, doing victim blaming. But sincere targeted individuals who are maybe watching this video will understand where I'm coming from, and understand where I'm coming from. Me, the target. Fuck the perps from the job. You know. So why can't people understand where I'm coming from? I always gotta see the wicked person's point of view, but nobody has to see my point of view. So um it's like, if people will understand, workplace mobbing and community mobbing, running the target out of society, run you away from every place that you got. So I am stressed and feeling like depression set in. Like I was feeling depressed all day, and I'm not ready to go back on the streets and have to be dirty and not get to take a shower and have to for me to deal with increased harassment and discrimination and abuse and being banned from more places of business and stuff like that. you know, but I have my temporary PayPal fundraiser, or y'all could donate through the regular PayPal. I mean, if anybody wanted to help me stay off the doggone streets, but it's like I don't know where else to go. um, for me to pay doggone $340 a week, and I know people don't really have. I mean, I know. I mean, I hate the idea that that's a doggone burden, but a lot of targeted individuals gotta either suffer being homeless, living in their vehicle, or they gotta end up being homeless, living in their vehicle, or a lot of targets. Some targets have to bounce around from a hotel to hotel, or motel to motel, living in hotels and motels, and been blacklisted from employment and got a panhandle and the life we're forced to live. We don't want to live this way. So, I mean, they got this one. I mean, I tried to get back into cab driving again, and I took the test and completed the course and everything. And that bastard, that he wants to make it like as if trying to look for excuses and reasons to make it a big hurdle for me to get hired. Like as if and then he acted like he wasn't gonna tell me that he acted like he wasn't gonna tell me that, oh, I didn't call you back because he I mean later on he told me about that he was hesitant to hire me because he said that there were cab drivers sleeping in the vehicles and stuff like that. My sleep had been a lot better, but me going back on the streets, I might end up suffering a lot of sleep deprivation again. But while I was here and had the job, I tried to see about the cab driving job opportunity. And so he tried to say that he was concerned about me being homeless, and was hesitant in saying that they had a lot. He was saying that they had a lot of cab drivers who was sleeping in the homeless and sleeping in the back of the car at night or whatever. And but I remember like downtown near the bay, they had the homeless cab driver. He didn't sleep in the car, but he slept on a bench, like on a bench outside, and his car was right next to the bench. And so and then he said that with my hypersensitive ears, I would have to go to the doctor and get a physical. But I'm like, well, I didn't have to do that for other past job, past cab driving job opportunities that I had. But the gang stalking was so bad, and the sleep deprivation that they caused me was so bad that I was forced to quit after 4 days. Both situations, they dogged me out so bad. That's another video itself. And I have talked about it before, my past cab driving experiences and stuff like that, but I mean, I think he's just using my hypersensitive ears as, you know, an excuse to, and he's another black person too, and he just want to have all these reasons to not want to hire me. And I remember, he pretty much ignored me and didn't want to hire me 2.5 years ago. Come on, bastard. He didn't want to hire me about 2.5 years ago, but I tried again. And then there are a few other companies that I try to, cab companies that I tried to see about, and they try to make it like it's their own personal business and one on one. But it's like people don't even want to really give me an opportunity. And then, the narcissistic perps make it like as if I'm that Candy is trouble everywhere she goes. I'm actually a nice person, a very nice person, but with my disability and stuff and the traumas my disabilities as a result of the traumas that I've been through can make me you know I have hypersensitivity to noise and stuff like that. But I mean, but if I had a vehicle and can do like delivering packages or something like that, I guess that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I could be in a car by myself, but I don't see how or why that should stop me. I think that guy is just, wanting to give me a hard time, trying to tell me, oh, you got to get a physical. And I mean, I think he might be a Masonic perp. And that same cab company, it's like a lot of the cab drivers or perps have perped me and got away with driving with the one headlight and funny headlights and, you know, stuff like that. And then one thing I hate about cabs is a lot of dirty cars, a lot of, dirty vehicles and stuff like that. Every now and then you'll get something clean. But, and I see a whole bunch of driving related job opportunities, or they don't even have to be driving related, but it's like if they would pay good money, like 20 between 20 and $25 an hour, and I'm like, wow, only if I had a car, then I could have get this opportunity, driving, or if I had one opportunity shut down, then I probably can get another opportunity and far more opportunities with the car. But I'm sick of the narcissistic gang stalkers making it like as if I'm incapable of driving a car when I've driven from here to Milwaukee. I'm sorry, I meant to say New Orleans to Milwaukee. Actually, Houston, Texas to Milwaukee, or from Milwaukee back to New Orleans alone and by myself years ago. But, they want to force handicap and infantilize me and make it like as if I'm incapable of driving a car when I've been having a license for years and I had a car for over a year, but it was a long time ago. So if I was able to drive back then, I'm should be able to drive now. But at the moment, I mean, for a while, I haven't really been suffering that much sleep deprivation. But let's see what time. Yeah, I was a little upset about, the job that I just left because of workplace bullying, workplace mobbing, which is a component of the gang stalking. And, they ran me off the job, bullied me off the job. That was done strategic. As I said, they probably being two-faced and trying to juice my head up to think I'm the best, but behind closed doors, secretly planning my destruction, and giving me false hopes. Or they probably allowed me to have that job as a way to test me, to see if I'll be an obedient slave and be quiet, or if I start talking, then yeah, I gotta be punished and be back on the streets again if I be vocal about the gang stalking and workplace mobbing. So I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I was so upset last night that I didn't get to fall asleep until like after 3 o'clock or this morning, 3 o'clock or 3:30 this morning, and then woke up at like maybe just before 8:15, and then I had like still kind of somewhat of the sleep deprivation kind of feeling. But the previous nights, I had been sleeping real good and sleeping like normal, for like my sleep had gotten a whole lot better. But, And then again, I'm hearing about the prepping and survival, prepping and survival, and dark winter. Everybody's saying be prepared, but where can I mean, other than my storage unit, which would be far away, not having a car, if they had a lockdown or whatever is going on, I couldn't access my storage unit or anything I needed. And so it's very difficult for me to be in this predicament and not have a permanent place to live. I can't believe I'm going through this. And it's like, I'm not saying nobody wants to help, but because of the smear campaigns and lies, um, most people don't want to help. But they handpick who to love and care about and who to help. So I mean, I feel bad to have to I just don't know what to do. or what's the best thing to do, or what could I get help with. And as I was trying to say earlier, that surveys, online surveys, and running running videos on your phone I'm sorry, on your phone or computer all night is just a waste of time, and you don't get much of any money at all. you know so if I'm supposed to pack up, they have that teach English as a foreign language course that I paid for earlier this year, but my mind is not even ready to take such a course, and I don't know how long it would take for me to take the course. you know I mean I need help with a way to try to prevent the streets. Prevent going back on the streets again. But, as I said, targeted individuals who understand, they'll understand what I'm going through. But the narcissistic perps will be like, well, you did it to yourself and nobody feels sorry for you. Trying to play God, So, and any Christians, targeted or not, I need prayers. So this video turned out to be a little longer than I planned, but hey, it's not 30 or 40 minutes long. So thanks for listening, and good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.